So the WNBA playoffs are happening tomorrow, Sunday, September 14th. We've been waiting for this moment after a historic season marked with historic numbers and viewership and also great gameplay by several players. I'm going to give you my prediction for the first round of the playoffs. I'm going to do this for every round. I won't be predicting all the way to the finals because things happen. Players get injured, coaching schemes change, and there you have it. I'm going to go from left to right. First, Minnesota versus the Valkyries. I believe Minnesota is going to beat the Valkyries. They have been struggling against the Lynx all season, but with the new format being the first game at the home of the higher ranked team and the second game at the home of the lower ranked team, I believe the Valkyries will put up a fight. Next, let's go to the Mercury versus the Liberty. While the Mercury are the higher ranked team, they have been struggling as of late, losing their last game to Dallas. New York hasn't been much better and has been dealing with injuries all season. However, though I would love for Phoenix to win, I think New York is going to pull through. And we're going to end up seeing a semifinals that's a rematch of the finals from last season, the Lynx versus the Liberty. Did I mention first round is best of 3? Going over to the Aces versus Seattle, we saw this matchup last season in the first round. I do believe Seattle has bad blood and they have smoke for the Aces. However, the Aces will prevail once again. They're coming off an incredible winning streak, guys. And Seattle barely beat the Valkyries to make it to the playoffs. So yes, Asia's going to be on one. CPT Big Mama is back. The point guard is going to be passing left and right. Jewel Lloyd will be on point. And if not, you have Jackie Young. You have Aaliyah 9 who's a threat from 3. And with that being said, I believe this is Noelle Quinn's last season coaching Seattle. You don't have all this talent, Gabby Williams, Slim, Skylar Diggins, Nneka, Ezzy, and so on, and not be able to progress past the first round in 2 separate seasons. Last, we have Atlanta versus them High Temps. I do believe Indiana is going to give Atlanta problems because Atlanta is streaky when it comes to shooting. They live by the 3, die by the 3. Though Indiana has dealt with several injuries during this season, I do see them pulling out at least one game. And if Atlanta's not careful, Indiana could win this series. Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston are nothing to play with. And that team works as a cohesive unit, not due to Stephanie White. Yeah, I'm still salty. I'm a Connecticut fan. With that being said, those are my predictions for the first round. What do you all think? How do you feel about my predictions? Talk to you next time.